What's up, Facebook? Tuesday afternoon, sun is shining. Didn't really get a late start, but I wasn't able to have an early meeting, so I wasn't able to get my boy walked here. So we're out for a walk now. Actually, we're gonna stay off the beach because it's a little bit too hot in the sand at the moment, believe it or not. Yes. So listen, I got a question for you. You may be checking it out right now, and that may drew you into this live video. Is, do you suck at losing weight? What do you do if you suck at losing weight? I was thinking of the way I should title this, and I was like, well, I want to get people on here. And the easiest way is to just pretty much cut to it and say, what do you do if you suck at losing weight? Because I know for a fact there's many people who suck at losing weight. Why do I know that? Because they're still trying to lose weight. People that I've talked to for 5, 10, 15 years, maybe that I've known for a while, and whether I'm friends with them, acquaintances, or what have you, they still suck at losing weight. And here's my question to you is, what do you do when you suck at anything? Well, you got two options, right? You can continue to suck at it, or you can do something about it to not suck anymore. Let's just go over some things. Let's just kind of on a side note. What's up? What's up, Katie? What's up, Christopher? Hey, Callie. Hey, Katie. Let's just say, here, for instance, let's go for instance. I suck at organizing my taxes. I sucked at it for a while. Now, I want to be legit. I've had a business. I've been working for myself for the past 18, 20 years, really. And it's been ups and downs. And over the course of really the past 18 years, I learned at an early on is that I'm not good with all the numbers. In fact, I require help. And guess what? I don't suck at it. You know why? Because I've hired somebody. In fact, I have the same guy, Jose, who I've been working with for the past literally probably 18 years through several businesses that I've had. And he's helped me. And you know why? And I've invested it in an accountant. And you know why? Because I suck at it. I sucked at the numbers. I'm terrible at the numbers. I remember I had to take physics twice, and I had to take calculus twice, and that was just not my deal. I'm not good at those sort of things. There's certain things I'm good at and I'm confident at. Fitness and losing weight is one of them. But that's something. Here's another thing. Perfect example. Another example of things, if you're just catching on here. What are some things that you suck at? Maybe you want to put it down there. If you suck at weight loss, it's okay. It's okay to own it. Sometimes you have to own it first that you suck at losing weight. And you know how you can know if you suck at losing weight? It's if you've been trying to lose the same 10 pounds or 20 pounds for the last 10 or 20 years, or 30, 40, 50 pounds. Maybe it started out as 10 pounds and you sucked at losing 10 pounds. And guess what? Now you suck at losing 20 pounds. Or maybe you have 20 pounds over the last couple of years and now you suck at losing 50 pounds. Does that not make sense? This is not me to necessarily call you out. It's me more or less say, what do you do when you suck at something? You get somebody to help you, right? And here's the deal. We're talking about the difference between maybe your taxes. Let's just talk another thing. Car, perfect example. I'm not a mechanic. We just went in and I spent $260 to get my Jeep serviced, oil changed, the airbags. Check this out. They've been calling me for a while. And in hindsight, I actually been a bit negligent because we had a recall on airbags. Guess what? Did I try and replace my airbags in my Jeep? No. I mean, I know I probably could figure out the oil change, right? I could probably figure that out. And I could probably learn how to do the tire rotation. I know there's some guys out there, and I'll just be the first to admit, that's not my deal. I'm just not good at that sort of thing. And I'll tell you what. So what do? Do I want to suck at it and try and mess it up and worry about my car going off the road or seizing the engine because I don't know what I'm doing, working on the engine? Nope. Guess what? I hire somebody to do it for me. Perfect example, right? Here's the thing. Check this out. This guy right here. Check this out. Check this out. You see this dude right here? Here's one more example. And now we're relating this to why you suck at losing weight. And if you suck at losing weight, the perfect thing is, the perfect thing to think of, if you've been trying to lose 10 or 20, 30 pounds, and I know situations are different for everyone. Well, let's just say you've been trying. Let's just say you've at least tried one or two. I know most of the people that come into my world, typically they've tried just about all the diets. In fact, I feel sometimes people are more knowledgeable of all of those diets than I am. because I don't waste my time with things that don't work. In fact, that's my profession. I don't have people coming on doing all kinds of crazy diets. In fact, that's my whole deal. You don't have to do crazy diets when you work with me. But on a side note, back to this guy right here. This guy's a rescue. Owen, check this out here for a minute. Look at this. Sit, boy. Hup. Sit. Good. So check this out right here. See this guy right here? See him? Yeah, I know you've seen him before. I'll tell you what, we got him as a puppy. He was a rescue. He was out by himself. I don't know who ditched him, we'll have the whole situation, but I know he was a rescue, and he was a handful when we first got him. He would fight my other dog for food. We had to train him. And guess what? As good of a trainer as I am and coach for people, I'm not too good at the coaching thing. In fact, guess what we did? Guess what my family did. My wife and I did. We invested in a dog trainer. We got a dog trainer to help us with. So here's my point. Now, guess what? He's still a beast, but he is so much better. And why? Because we got some help. And that's my point to you is, what do you do if you suck at losing weight? Well, let me just ask you this question before you even answer that. And hey, Gigi, sorry if I haven't. Hey, who else? Amanda, appreciate you. Veronica, Sarah, thank you for coming on. Kelly, Katie, appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much. Veronica, appreciate you. Listen, if you suck at losing weight, do you want to suck forever at losing weight? Do you want to be that person that lives, however many, we don't know when our days are ending. And, you can certainly justify and say, well, I don't know when my last days on this earth are. Why don't I just, not care anymore? You can go that route, but I'm saying if you care. Now, if you actually care about your health, if you want to have a strong immune system and you want to have a healthy body for you, you want to be a good influence on the ones around you and not just care for yourself, but realize that the impact is a ripple effect to the loved ones that you have, right? Whether you stay healthy and how long you stay healthy for. Kids, grandkids, all that sort of thing, right? So my question to you is, before you start saying if you suck at losing weight, you got to ask yourself this other question is, why have you not gotten any help yet? Seriously. Well, gosh, Mark, I don't know where to go, what to do. Well, how many times have I been on here live? I can tell you I've probably been on now in the last couple of years. Well, they've only been doing live for a while. What do I say? The same thing over and over and over again. Get somebody to help you. Maybe it's time you get somebody to help you. Maybe it's time you realize that the investment in your health is going to be one of the most valuable investments you can make in yourself. Not in a new car, not in another vacation, not in some fancy clothes or $200 pair of shoes that you don't even like the way you look in them anyway, so you buy the shoes. Again, and I'm not knocking women or fancy shoes. Trust me, I like nice things as well. But I would say, why is it so much easier to invest in those things? Why is it so much easier to say, I can't invest in a coach because my kids are in a private school and I'm paying $400,000 a year for them to go to a private school? Let me just tell you, this is not to knock anybody. You're worth far more than that. Hey, you're looking at my kid's investment and my kid's education is the most important thing. It is very important. It is the most important thing. But how good is their education if you're not going to be around to see the fruit of it down the road when you get older? How about that? Oh man, am I getting fired up? Listen, I'm going down to the beach, getting some fresh air. If you suck at anything, get help. I'm going to be the first one to say I suck at a lot of things. Come on, boy. I truly do. There's a lot of things I suck at. And one of the most freeing things for me, first thing, I realized when I went online, I'm going to be completely transparent here with you guys. When I came into the online space and started online coaching, I've now, mind you, 20-something years of experience, face-to-face, in-person coaching and training, right? Face-to-face. I had no idea what it would look like to work with people and I don't meet them in person, right? Like maybe many of you trying to do right now. And I was like, I didn't know what to do. Well, I had a coach. Well, he helped me get online. This is somebody earlier on. And then I realized this business had potential. So guess what? The only reason why I realized this full potential is I got a coach and I hired somebody to help me with that, because I would suck at seeing the potential. It goes back to the numbers thing. Sorry, there's a helicopter. I'll show you right there. Flying by. Good stuff. I don't know if you hear that or not. But listen, so my question to you is, look at the things that you or maybe really, really good at, chances are you probably had to get somebody to help you in the beginning. You might be really smart and you may have degrees and you may have an excellent job, but chances are you probably had to get some help to get there. Maybe you went to a great school to learn it. Maybe you had some great mentors. Chances are you probably invested some money in that as well, and that's probably where you're at and why you're at where you're at right now. And that's a pretty awesome thing. Oh, my dog is trying to kill a dog inside of a car right now. So I've trained him. I need maybe some more help. Hey, Greg DeFranza, can you reach out and help me out some more with that? So again, my question to you is in this. If you do suck at losing weight, maybe it's time to stop sucking at it. Maybe it's time that you do something different. Maybe it's time you realize the most important wealth you can have is your own health, right? Does that make sense? I'll go to the grave with that. I would say probably the most important thing right now, and then hopefully to the day I die, the most important thing is first and foremost my faith. And then secondly, I would say is my health, because while I may not know when my last days are, why not do what I can to make sure that I live every day to the best of my ability. Do what I can, right? Life's just too short to be mediocre. Life's too short to just, to just go with the flow, or, hey, since my health is doing okay, I don't need to take care of it. I'll just let things fall in place. And then guess what? What's going to happen is sooner or later, you're going to have to invest in your health. And hopefully it won't be with doctors and pills and prescriptions and surgeries and all those types of things. If you want to go that direction, have at it. And I know there's certain things you can't prevent from happening. I totally get that. But why would you not do everything in your powers that you can do? You hear that? You can lose the weight. You can get in the best shape of your life. You know why? Guess how I know that? Because like the accountant and like the mechanic and like the teachers and like the people who know what they're doing, I know what I'm doing. And guess what? I've been doing it for 25 years. I've been helping people on the healthier path. The crazy thing to me is it kind of blows me away. And I don't get mad at them, because everybody has the right to live the life that they want, right? But I guess more discouraged, and I'm about as encouraging as they are, but I get more discouraged in people who don't think that their health is more valuable than, oh, well, I'll just wait till my gym membership I'll just wait till my $10 a month gym membership gets back and I'll start taking better care of my health. Really? First off, we already know that over 50% of people that have gym memberships don't even go anyway. So that's a lie. We also know, hey, I know I need to eat healthier, but guess what? I have no idea how much I need to eat. I don't know how much I need to eat to lose the 40 pounds now, because I've been struggling with the 20 pounds for the past 10 years and now it's 40 pounds. I hurt when I hear that people struggle and I see people continue to struggle. It hurts me, because I'm telling you what, I know they're missing out on some of their best days and best days of their lives. I asked earlier, let me cross here. I asked earlier yesterday maybe, or today, was it yesterday? When were you in the best? When did you feel you were physically in the best shape of your life? And the easy thing is for us to go and compare. We go back to comparing where we were in our 20s. The reality is most people, at least on Facebook, right? Most of you are not in your 20s anymore. And maybe it was awesome in your 20s, but now you're in your 40s and it freaking sucks. And you suck at losing weight. But here's the thing. I know I would have to bank that the majority of you who are struggling are way smarter than you were in your 20s. In fact, I feel like I could have been in way better shape in my 20s if I had known what I know now about how to get in shape and being healthier. And I'm the coach, right? So I would say chances are you're probably a bit smarter than you were back when you were in your 20s. Use that brain power. Use some of that smarts. Get yourself some help, just like you do with all the other things in your world. What is it, a mow and blow guys? I got guys coming to our house. Can I do the mowing and blowing? Sure. Can I have a kid do it? Well, maybe sometimes. But I'll tell you what, I have somebody come and do lawn maintenance at my house. Because guess what? If I was spending my time doing the lawn care, probably cutting the grass too short, burning it up, then I have to spend more money and replace it. Oh, trust me, I've been there too. But anyway, my hopes are for you is that if you suck at whatever it is, if you suck at weight loss, if you suck at all the other things, if you suck right now being home quarantined, stuck at home not knowing what to do, if you're feeling like, gosh, I've been wasting the last 6 or 8, 10 weeks feeling sorry for myself, being in limbo, not doing anything productive. There's people I know are doing things productive. Guess what? They're getting help, just like me, my business. Same thing. I would not know what to do if I did not have help doing it. I can say that. And it's okay to get some help. That's the thing. I think people think that they have to know it all. You don't have to know it all. I don't know it all. You can know a lot. Chances are you don't know it all. If you have 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds and you've been struggling to lose that same weight, you probably don't know it all. If you did, then you'd be able to lose that weight, right? It sucks. So if you suck, trust me, do yourself a favor, get someone to help. If that looks like a weight loss challenge, if you suck at losing weight, guess what? Why am I doing this? I don't suck at that. I don't suck at helping people lose weight. I don't suck at people getting back in shape. If I sucked at it, let's just keep on that word. How many times I say it? If I sucked at it, you think I'd be still doing it after 25 years? Nope. In fact, it's actually part of the calling of my life. I really feel God has called me in my life. My goal this year, over 1,000 people. I'm on pursuit of that, to help over 1,000 people with losing weight. And my goal, and I say this to every single person that comes on, whether you want to lose 10 pounds or maybe 100 pounds. My goal and mission is not to help you lose the weight. My goal and my mission is not to help you lose weight. My goal and my mission is to teach you what you need to do to get the weight off and keep it off for good. Does that make sense? Do you want to be losing weight? Do you want to suck at losing weight? Or, hey, I lost some weight on this diet. Awesome. And then guess what happens 6 months later, or 3 months later, or 3 days later? You suck at it again. Because why? Because you relied on the diet and you didn't look at change, real change. If you want real change, reach out, send me a message. That's it. That's all I have. I think I started walking. I'm almost jogging right now because I'm fired up. Because I know there's a few people that'll watch this right now that will still choose to suck at losing weight. But I also know there's going to be a couple of you who are going to say, dang it, he's right. And you know what? I've been sucking at losing weight for so long now, and I'm tired of it, and I'm sick of it, and I don't deserve it, and you don't deserve it. You deserve to be the best, and I want to help you be the best. So if you want that help, reach out, send me a message. We'll hop on a call. It is not free. It is not cheap. I'm going to tell you that now, but I'll tell you what, it is absolutely worth it. You might not be a good fit for my program, but if you are, I'm going to guarantee you, we're going to team up, tag team. We're going to tag team, and we're going to do this, and you're going to be blown away. I'll tell you what, let's rip the ceiling off of your potential. I said that to my business mentor. He shared with me in the last year a potential that I never knew I had, and that's my goal for you, is not just to lose the weight, but to absolutely help you get on the path to your best potential. If you want that, you need to come into my world. Send me a message. Let's get on a call. I got a couple of spots this week, and we'll talk about it. Take care. God bless.